Hi. So today we will discuss about stillness of mind. Stillness of mind is a state where there is no thought running in the mind, or there are very minimum thoughts running in the mind, and those thoughts can be watched by us. So, stillness is a state of mind which can be achieved with some effort, and we can experience a totally new state um, where there are so many benefits of this state, and there are reasons also that why we should achieve this state at some time. But the very first question comes here that we don't want any thought in mind. So, how to before we will reach that how to control mind, we will understand that why we need to control our mind, because mind is very powerful, very sophisticated tool, and we have trained it in so many years, so many centuries, and today it is at its peak level that we can develop so many good technologies, including information technology, satellites, aeroplane, and so many things, computers around us. So mind is so much powerful right now. So first of all, why we need to control this mind when it is giving us so many things? So let me understand this thing, that the how the mind works. Basically, mind always likes pleasure through our five senses. Whether it is seeing pleasure, that it would like to give you pleasure of watching television, watching movies, or sightseeing, where you feel pleasure, you feel good, that mind would like to go at that places where you feel good, whether it is a disc or it is hill station. Another sense is like hearing. It would like to hear good things about you, a good music. So anything which is going to please you, mind would like to take you in that direction. As so other senses also, touch is also like, if something is good to touch, then you would like to touch. But mind does not evaluate that what is good and what is bad. That evaluation work is being done by intellect, which is called buddhi, intellect. So why we need to control mind? Because mind will take you behind the pleasure, and without differentiation between good or bad. There may be so many good things you would like to do, but due to not having any kind of pleasure, that side you would not like to go on that way. So, if mind is controlled by you, then each and every decision is being taken by us is based on the intellect, based on the whether this work will be good for me or will not be good for me. So, intellect will tell us that you should do it or you should not do it. We can take some examples like if one mosquito is coming to bite you, then you will see a mosquito, and immediate reaction will be that you will kill him. uh, this is the mind function. Whether killing a mosquito is good for you or bad for you, it may be good for you or it may be bad, but mind will not differentiate in it. If you will think peacefully whether I should do it, this work or not, then this is the job of intellect. So if you control your mind, then each and every action will be taken by you based on intellect, and mind will work for you. You will take a decision based on intellect, and will give order to mind, and mind will follow. Mind will put your all body energy to complete that work. This is how it functions. Otherwise, most of the time, most of people, even in entire life, they follow their mind, because mind wants pleasure. So let's go and have fun. Let's pleasure. Let's please your body, mind, soul. So rarely people makes a difference between mind and intellect, while we know that intellect is all the time with us in our life. So this is why we need to control our mind. And to control mind, there are so many scientific technologies like meditation, pranayam, kriya yoga, which starts from breathing control, because breathing is a pattern which connects mind to body. We may be hearing it so many times in last few years. So breathing control is must before controlling a mind. You may have noticed that if you get anger, or you are so much excited, then automatically your breathing increases. So any kind of excitement comes in your life, you feel sometimes the heart is like beating very fast, and sometimes you are in the fear. You are in the fear, then also your breathing is automatically increased. So, what the relation of our emotion and our breath? Emotion directly impacts breath, and breath, vice versa, impacts our emotions. If breathe is controlled, then we can reach to control our mind at a peaceful level. So how to control our breath? This is the very next question comes here. So controlling breath is another scientific technique which is called pranayam. We have been hearing all around that what is pranayam through so many peoples, like Patanjali is one of the institution. Um, there are so many others as well who are teaching us that how to do the pranayam. So what's the benefit of pranayam? One thing that it balance your breathing. Your breathing may be sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but through pranayam we can train it that all the time it will be flowing in a same pace. Same pace means it will be balanced. Like you are taking it with ease, you are releasing it with ease. And it also increases the duration of breath. Like on average, a person takes 14 to 16 breath per minute. So, with this training of pranayam, we can balance our breath. If breath are more than this number, like someone is taking 20-25 breath in a minute, so it means that he is not perfectly healthy person. And if someone is taking more than 25, I mean 30, 35, then he is definitely a little or more sick person. So uh, taking less breath means that you are more fit, more healthy. And we can take an example of tortoise, which takes very few breath in a minute, maybe 4 or 5, and he survives for 200-300 years. So, one benefit is this of pranayam. Another is that it releases all garbage, all kind of carbon and all other gases except oxygen uh, out of body. It threw out of body all those things. So all junk, all garbage is coming out through breath. Because through breath we release almost 80-90% of the pollution out of the body. Rest work we can do through water, hydrate our body, and food comes picture. Food is also very important. So coming back to that, how to do pranayam, this is all available on the YouTube. There are so many techniques of pranayam. But our original question is that controlling mind and come to the stillness point. So um, so while you are controlling your breath, it means your breath is also balancing your emotions, your fear, your anger, and your excitement. These all are being balanced. So sometimes a little thing is exciting you so much that you cannot control your emotion. So with this technique of pranayam, we can control our emotion as well. Once emotions are controlled, then mind will have uh, limited thoughts in it. Your focus will be increased. Your concentration power will be increased. Your willpower will be increased. How it increases? Basically, because mind is balanced, and now most of the decisions are being taken by intellect, at intellect level. So that's why your decisions are more powerful, more strong, and so your willpower is also strong, because right decision gives us right direction, and so this willpower will be increasing, because this confidence with ourselves that we have taken a right decision at right time is, I think, a very big thing to improve someone's confidence and willpower. So once we have controlled our breath, and we sit in the meditation, there are a few posture also to sit in the meditation, that your backbone should be just straight and your gaze should be focused in the mid of forehead, and your neck should be like a little upward in the superconscious state. And after some time, when you will start watching your thoughts, you will start seeing what is running around yourself. All the sounds are coming from here and there. Then you will see that apart from all other sounds, there is uh, there is a unique sound comes, which is called Om in Hindu dictionaries, past dictionaries, and which is also called Hu, Allah Hu in the Quran, and in so many other granths. This sound is basically it is too fast, but we are not in habit of listening this particular sound. And once we are connected with it, so we will be hearing so many sounds here and there in the environment. And once we will be through with all these sounds, then one unique sound of Om will be with us. And once we connect with this sound, we will be thoughtless, or very few thought here and there. If someone will touch us, we can, our mind can go there. Otherwise, if there is a very much sound around you, then we may get a disturbance. Otherwise, if you are connected to this sound, then your mind will be still. Your mind will be out of thought, and you will start getting the benefits of it. What are the benefits? That first of all, your concentration power, your focus is increased too much at this stage. At this stage, so much it has been increased that if you will focus and think the answer of any question in your life, then immediately in a few seconds you will start downloading the answer to your question. So any kind of question related to the life can be answered in this particular state when the mind is still. Um, for example, that this very common question, that what is the purpose of life, why we are here. Many saints and sages have given the answer to all these questions, but these answers are not written some anywhere. There may be some books, but and uh, uh, and the answer which will come to you through this whole process, after the stillness of the mind, it will be truth. There won't be any second alternate to it. And this is a big benefit, that you know the truth. So you will get one answer, and that unique answer will be truth. Like if you will read this answer to your question in any book also later, then it would be same, it won't be different, it cannot be different, because the sound you are hearing can be heard by anyone. So whoever has given the answer to all the questions related to the life, they have achieved those answers through the same thing, through same connectivity. At their level may be different, they may be using some other technique, but they are connecting to the superpower, they are connecting to Om, they are connecting to this universe. There is a one universe, there is one energy, or we can say sound, or we can say it one power, which is called God. It is all around us, and once we connect to it, and we have any kind of question in our mind, it will be mind starts downloading the answer immediately. And this is a process how we can get answer to our any question in the life, like written in Gita also, that we consider that Gita, Quran, the Bible, these are the books that which has almost all kind of answers to our questions. So these are written by people by downloading these answers from the universe. So this is how we can connect to the universe and can get the benefit. This particular technique will resolve so many problems from our lives. We feel always calm, happy, and we are enjoying our work, we are enjoying our family, we are enjoying each and every thing. We are talking to others, we are listening from others, and life becomes like all time learning. And so a lot of great benefits we can get out of it. So this is what I wanted to tell you, that go for this state sometime in your life, and it's not very hard to achieve it. The only thing that we have to think it with the willpower, that we need to achieve this state. We then we can control our breath, we can control our mind, and once mind is controlled, then we are at that state where we can find the truth of the life. And once we get the truth of the life, then there is nothing else can impact you in a negative way. You will always be positive. And because that sound is also called inner voice, inner sound, well, that is coming from within. You may be wondering that if you will close your ear while doing this technique, that this sound frequency is increased, because it is coming from within. So if you are closing your ears, then it is increasing more and more. So once you may have heard it so many times, that listen to your inner voice, inner sound. So this is the inner sound. If we listen to it, if it is asking us to do something, to do some good work, we can not only go on the path to complete that work, we will complete that work, and we will complete it with so much positive energy that maybe no one has completed that particular work earlier. So this is a very good technique to learn at student level, at child level, because the student and children age is like they are to update themselves um, more and more. If they are in the right direction at right time, then in entire life, this will be a very big tool in their hand. This would be very good technique, and they can find the answer to their any kind of, I would not say problem, any kind of question themselves. They can sit and get the clarity on their career, on their happiness, on their relationships, on their success or failure evaluation, how to increase their willpower, uh, because everything can be achieved once you are so much confident, so much willful that I can do it, and that thing, and I can do it also, and I know how to do it, and the truth is with you. Truth and honesty is always with you through this technique. And so entire world is your, and you can achieve anything. Just listen to your inner voice, listen to your heart, and this is the way how you can listen to your heart. And uh, keep enjoying, keep calm, and be happy, be healthy. Thank you.